say that like that.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm a Ninja Turtles fan. Okay, I will ooze wherever I like.
This one drink that's not even bad, you won't drink, and I'm confused. I am in anger.
Good for you guys. I don't watch a lot of movies. I go outside. Okay?
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Too Many Words podcast. I am your host, Isaac William Joseph. Getting his headset on is the illustrious, amazing, very funny Marcellus Willoughby. He is figuring out his headphones still as we speak. There we go. He's got them on. How you doing, buddy?
Good. I can't hear myself.
It's okay. We're having very weird things going on with the audio-related things, but it's okay.
Is it even on?
It's tracking. It's recording.
Sure? Am I on?
Here, let's see. Wow.
Oh, they weren't even up.
There we
now
go.
I can hear it.
There you go.
It wasn't. See, always blaming technology.
I'm not the tech guy.
You need
I am
to learn.
very much not the tech guy. I know.
You need to learn.
It's very ironic, the field that I work in.
Yeah.
And I hate technology. Yeah.
Technology, 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
Yeah.
0 out of 10. But how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing really, really well.
Good.
Really, really well.
Good.
Yeah.
Where are we right now?
We're in the Fleur Cinema.
Fleur Cinema.
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually the first installment of several weeks here at the Fleur Cinema.
What do we call it? We don't have like a.
I
think we
know
should have
what
like
we're
a
going to call it.
segment. Yeah.
Road to the Oscars. Yeah, right? Yeah. This is the first installment of the Road to the Oscars via Too Many Words podcast movie reviews. This week, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. We are reviewing
Marcellus loses wallet. Terrible film.
Terrible film. Still hasn't found it. It left on a cliffhanger, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the season finale.
Season finale of a movie. We're reviewing one battle after another.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get into that, let's promote a couple things. But yeah, why Road to the Oscars? Why here at Fleur Cinema every single week, much more than the regular visit to the Fleur? Because we want to do the Oscars right every single year. As long-term listeners and watchers have learned, Fleur Cinema does an annual Oscars party, okay? A watch party. It's called the Red Carpet Gala. Mm-hmm. And we were there the last 2 years of it.
Yep.
And we definitely plan on being part of it this year.
Absolutely.
Right? Now, I don't know if we're going to do a live stream like we've done.
Okay.
But we'll definitely at least do an episode.
Something. Yeah.
Something. But, excuse me. Sorry. The reason why we want to do this is because we actually want to be helping make a difference in how many butts are in the seats at this watch party.
Absolutely.
Because we love Fleur. Fleur has done us so many favors over the years. And we just want to give back in whatever way that we can, which is, hey, promotion via movie review. Yeah. And it's like a two birds, one stone kind of thing, because the last 2 years, maybe I saw 2, maybe 3 of the Best Picture nominees. Yeah. And then outside of that, I didn't really know what I was talking about.
Right.
But this year, we're going in prepared.
Oh, yeah.
This year, we're going to have some hype, some excitement.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's one of my favorite nights of the year, truly.
Really?
Because, I get to come to Fleur. There's been, doing this twice now, there's people that we see from the previous year, and those are the only times we see those people here. Yeah. And it's really become a tradition for some folks annually. Yeah. And I'm glad that we're part of it.
Absolutely.
I really am.
Absolutely. I can't wait to come to my first one.
Yeah, dude, you're going to have so much fun. It's in March. It's not necessarily on the calendar yet because, they're really... Fleur's really focusing on the Fleur Film Festival that they're going to be having in February.
There you go.
February 16th through to the 19th.
Yep.
If anybody is local to Des Moines and interested in
or not even local.
Or not
Honestly,
even local.
if you want to come out.
If you're from like Hawaii or something and you're really that dedicated to check out your first film festival or something, I ain't stopping you. But we applied my short film Marketplace to that film festival. And
I saw that.
Yeah. If you missed the first time or loved it the first time, and you want to see it again / get your second chance, that's really when you can go see it on the big
hated
screen.
it the first time.
Or hated it
but
the
want
first
to watch
time.
it, see if you love it.
You know, you want to hate watch it this time.
Yeah,
you know?
that's a thing.
That's an
I
option.
learned that. Apparently that's a thing.
Yeah. Criticize the heck out of it from front to back. But yeah, right here at the Fleur, that's in February. And then Oscars party in March. We got a lot of stuff to do starting off the year. It's really fun. I'm really
excited.
looking forward
Yeah,
to it.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Also, fund my movie. Go to thescaldstone.com. Boom. Ha!
Fund my movie / go to thescaldstone.com.
No. If you really want the direct link, go to thescaldstone.com / donate. Okay? That's how you do it.
There you go.
You got two options. You can either just
Fund the
donate
movie,
on Venmo
or you can fund the movie.
Or yeah, there's two donating options. You can just through Venmo, basic any amount that you want to give. It could be a little, it could be a lot. Keep note, any donation $25 or more gets you in the credits, gets your name in the credits, because we're definitely crediting anybody who helps make this a possibility. But also, if you buy the shirt, we can all agree that a $50 T-shirt is expensive. But it's a pretty nice shirt. That's the weakest point for why you should buy this shirt. Not only does that also get your name in the film,
Yep.
but also it gets you a free pass to the eventual film premiere.
So you're telling me 50 gets you a shirt, free pass, and credits?
Yes.
Looks like you're not even really paying for a shirt.
Yeah. You're paying for quite a few things.
Not
with that.
paying for anything.
With
you're
that.
donating.
Yeah.
Okay, it's different.
Yeah. Put it on your tax write-up.
Put it on your tax write-off.
Yeah.
I funded a movie. The government's going to be like, wow, what movie? What movie did you see?
Right? But anyways, let's get right into it with a couple traditions. Is it time to get them lips wet?
I think it is indeed
All
time to get the lips wet.
So, Marcellus, do you recall what they called the drink of the month for
I didn't know it
January?
had a name. I knew it was a caramel chai.
Caramel infused caramel chai. I think that's.
I didn't know if
exactly
it was
how they put
infused, but sure.
Yes. They
Mine
did
has
something,
oat milk
They did
because
something
I am
fancy.
lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I also enjoy oat milk, but I'll take this.
I'm
whole
sorry.
Milk. It's okay.
I ordered them.
We got variety here.
Yeah.
And so we can probably talk about the
Differences.
The differences.
How would we know? We won't.
We won't. But yeah. How about Oh yeah. Cheers, buddy. Yeah. We don't.
It's something new I'm doing.
Okay.
Cheersing.
Yeah. There's a lot of real friend stuff that Jordan and I just don't do on the podcast.
That's why I'm bringing a little flavor to the pod.
That might be one of the first cheerses that we've done on the podcast ever. Other than the time my cat died. That was for like a dedication. But yeah, long live Liam.
For the cat.
Long live Liam, bro. But yeah, bottoms up, I guess. Here, you go first.
Don't say
first.
bottoms up while I'm drinking.
What? Isn't that what you say?
I get it, but I didn't know you were going to say that. Bottoms up. Huh?
But yeah. So once again, Marcellus has the oat milk. What's that like right off the top?
Very caramely, but I love. Wait, dang.
Is the flavor changing up on you?
Dang. No,
As you're
you.
What?
He said, go first. What's the like off the top?
No.
Instant drink.
I try to avoid pauses where we're drinking because I feel like it's always
understand.
awkward.
I just and so I was like, oh, no, very caramely off the top, and I love caramel, or caramel if that's your flavor. I'm a huge chai guy.
Same, dude.
So this chai is just incredible. He gone. He left. He left me by myself. Great. So this chai is incredible. It was made really well. A lot of times people make chai and it's almost a little watery or milky. This is actually the perfect balance between chai and the oat milk. Obviously don't know what the whole milk one tastes like, so I can't really tell you what the whole milk one tastes like, but this is really good. I give it. Oh, am I scoring it yet or not yet?
Not
Should I
yet.
wait? Should
Not
I wait?
yet.
Okay, go
Not
ahead.
yet. Let me give this another shot.
Wait.
Yeah. They 1 second. Deb, who do you say you make the best? Who says you make the best chai? Who? Greg Sestero thinks this is the best chai you can find on planet Earth here at the Fleur Cinema. He's from LA. I don't know what else
He's from
about.
LA.
But apparently
They make the great chai in LA. He's from LA.
Yeah. He's a big deal, I think. Someone look him up. I don't know. But hey, I think that's an accolade right there.
Oh, that's funny.
But always, the chai has been great here.
Got to keep making chais.
This is the place that put me on to chai. I had never discovered chai before this, and I have a feeling that if I try chai outside of this place, it would be a disappointment.
Well, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I that's all I get anywhere I go. So like Caribou, Starbucks, Smoky Row, Tim Hortons, anywhere I go, I get a chai. So anytime I go to a new place, like I've never had I've had their other chai here, the honey one.
Yeah.
That we had during the live stream.
During the live event.
Live event, thank you. And that one was holy cow. I still dream about that one.
I really like this
That's
one.
good.
I really like this one.
And I just like caramel.
What's the nutrition facts on this drink?
Oh, absolutely. So let me just pull that up real quick. Him and his nutrition facts. Fun fact, he's trying to lose weight.
I'm trying to get to the first time in my since high school, try to get under 200 pounds.
Under 200 pounds. He's at 201 right now.
Stop. I've been yo-yoing the last couple of years, to be really
Oh,
honest.
what kind of yo-yo?
A wet and fat one.
Oh, they use that a lot in ancient Chinese secrets. Like the...
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
How about that?
That's where it started, yo-yo ma. You know?
Okay. Great. Oh, man. It's been 12 minutes. What do you rate this drink out of 10?
That's going to be an 8 out of 10 for me. 8.2 out of 10.
I'm really loving this. I think I'm going to give it a 9. I think
That's a rookie score.
Maybe a 9.3.
There you go. See, he changed it. Rookie score to go into whole numbers.
You know, like Dave Portnoy. I'll give that a 6-7.
You thought I was going to. Yeah. I'm not. I am.
All right.
I got to be one with the kids.
Yeah?
We got to get more like younger listeners.
Oh, that'll be a wrong move. I'll tell you what.
Why?
Jordan.
No context. Ending the video there. Jordan. Just that's it.
Just Jordan.
Like, why can't we get younger listeners? Jordan. And everyone's gonna be like, what did he do? Cliffhanger. You'll never find out.
Even his digital footprint needs to stay 50 feet away from you.
He was on the list.
That part was not redacted.
His name was big on the Jordan Van Cleave. They're like, they took everyone else's name off but mine. Sorry, bro.
They doxed him.
They're like, sorry, dude. They even put it where he worked and department. He's the manager.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, that gives you said you gave it an 8.2?
8.2.
Yeah. 8.2. Okay, a 9.3 plus an 8.2. What's that? The cumulative or an average score? I don't know. Where's my phone? It's still on the ground.
I'll do it.
Oh, you'll do it?
Let me do it.
Okay. Yeah, you do the calculations, man. Someone said Willoughby is a wild last name.
Who?
My friend Analia.
Who? That wasn't a real name.
Anal.
If you want to talk about my name, that ain't a real name. What the heck? Analia. What?
That's.
You said 9.3?
9.3, yeah. Goodness. That wasn't a real name. Oh, man.
So the median of 9.3 and 8.2 is an 8.75.
8.75. That's a solid
8.75,
score for this.
309.
Dude, this is really good. I might have another before I get out of here. Nah, they're closing up.
I'll take another.
They're closing. Do you remember the episode where I actually did that? I smashed a glass on the ground.
Yep, I watched that one.
You did not.
No, I do remember that. I did watch that.
Yeah, that famous promo where Jordan's like, "I don't got shoes on." He sounds exactly like that, actually.
That was actually really good.
Yeah.
I know we're doing movie review, but
This is a Jordan review, actually.
Weirdly enough, he does really good impressions, and he doesn't even know it.
You think so?
Yeah, you'll say certain things, and I'll be like, dude, that sounded just like that, but I never tell you. I don't know why.
I don't want your ego to
No, I just
get
don't.
any
I
bigger.
just don't say it. I'm just not like, dude, you did so well. The only thing I've ever told him he did really well was the boss from Smiling Friends, and when he tries to do the impression, it's not very good. It just happens. Like I think his voice naturally sounds like the boss. Sup, brother?
Hey, brother.
And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, it's the boss. I do it.
So, I think I do got to bust open. Do you want to pop out?
You gotta bust it open, bro. This is
We got to bust it open and we got to pop it out, man.
Street.
I'm going to get one battle after another on IMDb real quick.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the basic info of one battle after another. You want to say who is it starring?
Yeah,
Who's it starring?
it is starring. I think it stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, and Tiana Taylor.
Honestly, really good performances all around. I'd like
Yeah.
to think. Just off the bat, I just want to add that. But yeah, another banger out of Paul Thomas Anderson, written by also Paul Thomas Anderson, but also written by
He did Boogie Nights.
Thomas Pincon.
We don't talk about him.
Pinchon? I don't know. But yeah, got a 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb. Here's the quick synopsis. When their evil enemy resurfaces after 16 years, a group of ex-revolutionaries reunite to rescue the daughter of one of their own. That's a
The
good way to
daughter
put
is
it.
played by Chase Infinity.
Yeah,
That's a cool name.
Chase Infinity.
Chase Infinity. And beyond. Had to do it.
I started thinking about Chase Bank.
I got the Infinity card. I could buy anything. Who's it by? Chase. My limit's in I don't even have to pay it back. It's like, I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Well,
My limit's Infinity, bro.
It's an Infinity card. What do you mean? You're going to have to pay that back one day. They said there wasn't a limit.
Over my dead body.
Sure. There isn't a limit.
That's crazy. But shoot, I keep forgetting. I gotta open my notes so we can do this properly. Let's see. Marcellus, say something funny.
One guy walked into a bar. He said, ouch. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. No, I have. So you obviously can't see it very well if I just do this, but I actually have some quotes from Leonardo DiCaprio, and
From the movie or from these interviews that you spoke of?
so I was speaking to this guy over here, Isaac. Just forgot your name.
Yep.
And
Happens.
after I watched the movie, I wanted to watch some interviews. Just dive a little bit deeper. As we're doing the road to the Oscars, I want to do more than just what we think. I want to see, talk a little bit more about what they thought about the movie and what it meant to them, because every movie isn't just made just to be a movie. If you're making movies just to make movies, you're obviously not going to be in the Oscars.
Yep.
And so, and obviously they didn't make this movie just to be Oscar nominated. There was something behind this, and so I wanted to bring that to the table for the podcast so that, any listener or any viewer that's watching or listening, they can dive a little bit deeper and they can actually feel like they need to watch the movie too. Not just, oh, we listen to them talk about it. Okay, bye. But I don't know when you want to, jump into that. I don't know if you want to do it before we review it ourselves or after we review it.
Let's see.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know when is a good, just jumping in like this is what they felt, some quotes specifically from them.
Does it spoil anything of the movie? Or is it like, is it going to entice people to like want to watch?
I think it'll entice people to watch
Let's do it first.
Yeah.
Let's do it first. Before we spoil anything, listen in on these interview quotes.
First, I'll start off by this movie. What was the director's name? Sorry.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Paul Thomas. Is it Paul Thomas, right?
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Oh, more. Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
PTA, I'm going to call him.
Most directors run with 3 names.
Steven Spielberg. So anyway, Stephen King. So anywho, they don't. Paul Thomas Anderson, PTA, he actually read the book of Vineland by Thomas Ficon. It's a novel that's set in 1990. Sorry, it was not set in 1990. It was written in 1990, and it's a neo-noir, postmodern family drama set in 1984, almost close to, what this film was like, and it also explores the anxieties of the fading 1960s. And so literally what he read in this film, a lot of stuff, counterculture movement and the happenings of what's going on in the world today a little bit, he puts into this film. And then on Fandango does a lot of interviews now with the cast of certain things. Fandango is just becoming more than just an app. They're becoming an actual, like, we're going to review people's movies and stuff like that, yeah. And so this comes specifically from Fandango, and this is from Leonardo DiCaprio. He said that the film is a reference to counterculture revolutionaries of the late 60s, but what would happen if that was happening today, combined with the next generation of young people and how they would react to our actions. That was Leonardo DiCaprio. And then, hopefully I didn't say it twice. Okay, I didn't do it twice.
By who?
This was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, DiCaprio.
Oh.
And then this next one is also by him. He said the French 75.
Yep.
You know who that is? You guys don't know yet if you haven't seen it. It's loosely based on the Weather Underground from the late 1960s. So the Weather Underground is an actual movement from the 1960s.
Okay.
It's a group that's like the French 75.
Okay.
And it was what he says is sort of a mixed race group of people that were fighting against civil rights Vietnam at the time. But what if we transpose that to modern times? And the story of that is people who were speaking out for what is right, people who were speaking out for justice that went too far. And a lot of those people ended up scattering away like rats in a subway across America and hiding away and going off grid and being afraid of government forces coming back after them. And this is sort of a modern retelling of that story.
It's a very relevant movie.
Yeah, absolutely. And then last one here I got for you is from Tiana Taylor, actually. So that's the female lead, the one that rats. They were just toxic.
Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler. She says they were just toxic, but also I think perfidia, there you go, was so, perfidia that you never know when, you never knew if she was genuine or when she wasn't genuine. I think perfidia was trying to get her way a lot of the times as she played a lot of games. I feel like they were both bad, and good in some ways that she attracted other people, especially, spoiler alert, the other person in the film that we'll talk about. And then she says, I think she really had love for Ghetto Pat. If you don't know who that is Leonardo DiCaprio's character in the film, but they also call him something else.
He's by a lot of names in this movie.
Yeah.
He's got a real name and then a fake alias that he goes by the rest of the movie for witness protection reasons.
Yep.
But he's also his Ghetto Pat was one of his nicknames
Yeah.
through the Revolutionary, but also Rocket Man.
There you go. Yep.
Rocket Man's a good one.
And then she says, but I think Lockjaw was a good time. Lockjaw, I feel like, matched her energy a lot more in this film. And so taking from that, what I took from that is they really enjoyed making this film. Obviously, Leonardo DiCaprio he's going to kill it in anything that he's in. I don't think I've ever seen a movie where I was like, oh, that sucked when it was Leonardo DiCaprio. Honestly, I think he just does a really good job. And I think all the other actors did a really good job too. Sean Penn, killed it as Lockjaw.
I truly believe Sean Penn is going to get... Now, we got a lot of movies to review on the road to the Oscars.
Yeah.
But Sean Penn, in this very moment where I have not seen every single movie, but I've seen a couple that'll be up for the Oscars. He deserves Best Supporting Actor.
Okay.
I truly believe that. I'm open to having my mind changed.
Yeah.
But he did a good job.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I wanted to share that a little bit. I watched a 19-minute YouTube video just a little bit earlier today, just giving a history lesson basically on the film and obviously a lot of the historical moments in the film. It almost felt like watching the movie. Some of this, obviously it was all fiction, but a lot of the movie, if you didn't know what you were watching, you just turned it on, it could be real. Like, oh, I'm watching something real right now. Like this is we're watching an actual footage, and so I thought that was really cool the way they shot that. But yeah, that's.
Oh, what part of the movie are you talking about?
I'm saying in general,
just in general.
Just in general. Just some of the things they shot, some of the protests and some of the heisting and stuff. Like, if you just turned on your TV and they were talking about, 1960s this happened or 1980s this, and it was just scenes from this movie, you wouldn't know. Like, you'd be like, oh wow, man, that's how real and raw it was. Yeah.
So, let's see.
A lot of great scenes though.
Okay. We're gonna skip theater experience. I think that's what we'll do for these Oscars.
Okay.
Road to the Oscars, because we're just kind of coming back and talking about movies throughout 2025. Most of these movies that we'll review no longer in theaters. But I know we've said so much, but in your own words, could you pitch the movie? Hey. Why should I see one battle after another?
Yeah. If I was pitching the movie to someone, I think I could. If I was pitching the movie to someone, I think if they were like, why should I see it? I would say it's an imaginatory real life telling of real events that haven't happened. I think I would tell people to have an open mind when you're watching this movie. There are some scenes where you're like, why? But then you're like, oh, that is literally why.
There's payoffs.
And when pitching this movie, I would share, a lot of the scenes in this film are hard to watch, not because they're hard to watch, but because you don't want to watch that. And I say that very loosely, in the sense of, if it was nonfiction and they were playing it on the news, you would turn it off because you couldn't watch that, because you would say, that is too hard for me to watch. That's the point.
Okay.
But I also would pitch it as, it's not an open your eyes movie. It's not one of those where like you go in there and it's like, open your eyes world.
Preachy.
Right.
It's not preachy.
Not at all. I think it's a really good, and truthfully, I know we're talking about it in a way like it's almost like a drama or like historical. It's really funny too.
Dude, I was looking
really
over at Jordan. I'm like, how are you not laughing?
It is really funny too. Leonardo DiCaprio is so funny in
Dude.
this movie. And what is his name? I'm so sorry. Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
He's Sergio St. Charles. He also plays the sensei.
Yeah.
He is hilarious.
He's great. Yeah.
But when we do favorite scenes, I'll talk about one of my favorite scenes at that moment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how I would pitch the movie?
Yeah.
How
would you pitch the movie, Isaac? He's like, I wouldn't.
Okay. So from a storytelling standpoint, what I love is developed characters.
Yeah.
And all those developed characters having different motives, and those motives tug at each other.
Every single character in the movie
so much tension.
don't have the same motive.
Yeah. There's so much tension
Yeah.
between all these characters, and that is good storytelling,
Yeah.
man.
Whether it's psychological tension, physical tension, sexual tension, like just tension.
Dude, now do you know what I mean when it's like, there's not nudity in it, but like,
but
there's things happening,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It's so they get so
Fine line.
close to the line,
Yeah.
man. They get so close to the line.
Yep.
But everything has a reason though. every part of the movie, even when, early in the movie, there's going to be parts where you're like, oh, well, I don't really like that. But, like, everything has its own purpose.
Yeah.
Like, it all makes sense. I think that's how I would pitch the movie. That's why you should see it. It's a darn good story. Very, very well calculated story. But, yeah, Marcellus, let's... we kind of already have been getting into it, but what are some immediate parts of the movie, whether it be about the story or about the production, what are the parts of the movie that you liked? There's a lot to like. I was
going to say, yeah, there's if you guys have been following along with, our movie reviews, you know how I don't like Sinners. I thought this movie was way better than Sinners, and if you haven't seen it, watch it. I mean, come on. Don't get me wrong, Sinners is a good movie. I know Marcellus has never said that yet. Sinners is a good movie, but like, would I go back and watch it over and over? No. It's one of those movies I'm going to watch once. This movie I would watch over and over again. It's that good. It's really good. And I know it's long. I think it was 2 hours, 30 minutes?
2 hours, 40 minutes.
40 minutes, okay.
I mean, that's the credits, though.
Yeah. But I would watch this movie again. And parts of the movie, I don't know if I can pick a specific part. Like, I just liked it. I mean, I thought it was cinematically really well.
Yeah.
And when I say cinematically, this is not some, like, cinematic movie where it's like, whoa. It's real. Like, it's almost like how I it's almost documentary style. You know what I mean? Like, like real, like, let's just take a camera and go film it. The reason it feels that way is the color grading they chose. It's really, like, not too much color. It's just, when it's military green. When they're, meeting with the society, it's the society colors, the reds and the oranges, the pops.
Yeah.
And that's, when I'm looking for a film, when I'm looking to watch some cinema, that's what I look for. So that's what I liked. That's what I liked about that.
Yeah, they actually say that in filmmaking, the more colors you add, the less colorful the movie will be, because it's all trying to take attention from each other. Whereas, for example, The Shape of Water, very colorful movie. Why? Because it ran with the blues and the greens. But as you said, almost kind of a documented type of film shooting. It's not there for a pretty color. It's very reminiscent of real life.
Yes, and I think that's exactly what they were trying to go for.
Yeah,
and they did it. Good job.
Yeah, because, like, I'll be 100% honest. When I saw the trailer, when I saw the posters, I was like, that doesn't look like a movie I'd go out and see.
Really?
For me, the marketing didn't say, yeah, man, this is for you, Isaac, the bro dudes who love movies. This is like, it had more serious tones. I'm like, why is Leo in a man bun? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But ultimately, when I first saw this movie in theaters, I was brought to see this movie.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, we're going to watch one battle after another. And I loved it. And, I love how you pointed the length of it. Dude, I saw it for the second time last night on HBO Max.
Yeah.
It didn't even feel that long of a movie. I was thoroughly enjoying myself still in the rewatch. And I'm not very much of a rewatcher.
Yeah, you're not. I've never seen you rewatch anything.
Because, dude, I hardly have enough time to watch the TV shows that I'm supposed to be watching, let alone rewatch a story that I already know the ending to. But it was a great watch, and having Jordan watch it with me last night, it was an absolute treat to be reminded of so many aspects of this movie. But, dude, so I don't know what's my favorite scene yet or what's my favorite shots, but something that really stood out to me and what I liked is that whole sequence where he is traveling with the sensei, getting pretty much from point A to point B, but like you have these crazy long running shots. Mm-hmm. Dude, I pulled out my phone and I was actually putting it on a timer and lapping it every time it changed. Bro, on average, there was like 45-second long shots.
Yep.
There was one shot that was 1:18. Jordan's like, you act like that's a long time. I'm like, when the average shot in a movie is 4 seconds, that's a long time.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
And it's because they had all these moving parts, and like me, the filmmaker in me, that's like, oh my gosh, you have to get the timing right.
Yep.
You have to get the choreography right.
Yep.
You have to have the camera in the right spot.
Yep.
The blocking is absolutely insane.
Yep.
Bro, imagine that from the top, this thing that is 45 seconds long. Like yes, to a person that is outside of film. To the average person, 45 seconds is not a very long time. You try holding a camera for that long.
Put 45 seconds on your timer right now and see how long it takes.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Honestly.
They're like, well, it's going to take 45 seconds. But
count with it.
Right.
You know? And like...
Feels long, yeah.
That whole sequence, plus the car sequence at the end.
Yes.
Those were my favorite cinematic sequences I've seen in a lot.
Yeah.
In a long time, bro. Dude, it was... I almost want to get the storyboards to this movie and try to implement it in my film.
Yeah.
Because there is a part of me that wants to make aspects of my film like a found footage thing almost.
Yeah.
You know?
There you go. Like a documentary found footage type of film.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know? Okay. Sidebar real quick.
I knew.
So I was looking up other major movies that only had a budget of $100,000.
Yeah. Jaws.
Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
And
I could tell.
What's that huge franchise that is like
Napoleon Dynamite.
Paranormal Activity. Both those movies have amateur camera shooting.
Yep.
Or they're like zoom cameras.
Uh-huh.
You know? Stuff like that.
Oh, I know. I think everyone knew.
Well, maybe they haven't seen those movies.
I wouldn't watch them.
I've
seen both.
I do think that I don't like that style of movie, but when you see that those movies were huge and only cost $100,000,
They were very, very huge for the time. Yes.
$100,000, man, makes a guy believe in himself. And so
My parents were in the filming of Blair Witch.
Really?
Yep. There is a hotel in that movie that they like start off the movie in. My parents were staying in a room at that hotel.
Oh, right.
And I remember when my dad took me to see that movie in the movie theater, he goes, I was freaking out because I was like, oh, I'm young, so I'm like, this is scary. And he goes, it ain't real. I was there. And I was like, what? And he goes, right there.
That's the window that we were in.
They walk by their room. He's like, that was my room, 201. He goes, they told us to stay in our room for a second. And I went, so it's not real? He goes, no, they were shooting in the woods right there in front of the hotel. And he said they shot it so well that there's literal highways around the whole woods. And I was like, wow. And he goes, and the house they go into is a real abandoned house that was just there. And they said, let's just go film there.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
And I was like, Dad.
This is all
like,
very uplifting.
I'm like, that's cool. Like, it's like, I guess. I'm like, okay, I guess you wanted it to be real. Like, you wanted to go in the woods too? Like, he's like, it'd be funny if they went in there and my dad was standing there. Can I get in the film? And they're like, dude, what are you doing on a shot? Put me in the film. Put me in it.
Or
I could be Blair.
Or maybe someone on set was like getting a little bit too immersed, and then your dad scared somebody. Boo!
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the front desk.
Crazy, man.
Or how long y'all gonna be filming? Can I leave the room now? No, they were just on vacation. It was shot in Maryland.
Oh, how about
yeah,
that,
my parents are from Virginia.
Yeah,
they just went to Maryland for vacation, and sure enough, that vacation they were filming Blair Witch. And he told me he was like low budget. He was like, it was a couple of dudes that like asked if they could use the front desk, and they were like, sure. Do you guys own the woods right there? They're like, nope. So they were like, okay, we're gonna film, and they just set up cameras and did it. And my dad said my mom and him for the last day of shooting, they let them stand outside and watch. He was like, it wasn't like an official thing, so like they can't really tell people no. They just kind of was like, can you not get in our shot? And my dad was like, all right. He said they stood to the side and ate pizza while they watched them do the thing in the woods.
Dude.
I'm like, wow.
This is really making me believe in myself, bro.
No, It is so doable. Like my dad, when he was telling me that, I'm just like, and he would say it all the time. You could do that. Like, you have a camera, just go out there and pick it up and be
You
like,
better be part of my movie, bro.
well, he wanted me to make Blair Witch. He was like, go put it in the woods and like just pick it up and be like, hello. He's like, it'd go crazy. I'm like, okay, and you want to be in it? I could be in it. I was like, he just wants to be in a movie. He's just he's probably the hotel clerk.
We got to call your dad for one of our projects one day.
He's gonna be. I don't want to be in it. Like, Dad, what do you want to be? I just want to be like in it. Okay,
and I want to be crossing the street in the background.
Honestly, that is his, I guess, goal in life. It's just to be. There I am, and he's just standing.
That's me.
He's just like the.
And you got to zoom in 100 times.
He's in a window, smoking a cigarette. He didn't even know he was in the film. Dad, that's you. Yeah, I was smoking a cigarette. I was in Spider-Man 3. He webbed past my window. You see it right there. Freeze frame. He's like, you freeze frame. He's like, it's like, see? He's like, Dad, wow. Yeah, they didn't put me in the credits. Like, I wouldn't either. I didn't know you were there.
They didn't give me money either.
They gave me a cigarette.
They give me, say, hey, this is not a prop.
I'll give you, this is not a prop. You just asked for a cigarette. I did. Are you filming? Whoa.
Goodness
Thanks,
gracious.
Spider-Man.
Getting us back on track.
Yeah, my bad.
Is there anything else that you liked about this movie that like really stood out? I know it's a vague question. I might have to reformat these questions for the road to the Oscars, but
the writing was really good.
It really is.
Yeah,
it really is. It's like, how much do you credit writing when it's based off of a book, though? You know.
But see, it's not okay. Let me rephrase. It's not based off of a book.
Okay.
Like, it's not like, so Vineland is the book he read and then he got.
It's inspired.
It's inspired by
Okay.
a book, but it's not based off the book.
Okay.
No.
Full credit. Full credit.
Yeah. No. He wrote this, but he read that first, and it really got him like, okay, this is the and on Thread on I think it's Thread Books.
I don't know.
I think it's what it's called.
I don't read.
It's basically the Rotten Tomatoes for books.
Okay.
It's 5 out of 5.
Oh.
Yeah, so apparently it's a really good book. Never heard of it until today. But no, he even said it's not based on the book, but it's very heavily, like, he read that and was like, yeah, I got to make this movie. He read that book first and then said he wanted to make a movie.
Wow.
Yeah. No, but I would say, yeah, the writing is just superb. I don't know why it got so low. You said it was a 7.3? 7.
I think it was 7.9. I think
7.9. I feel like that's a little low. I mean,
there are. I will admit. Oh, it's a 7.8.
7.8.
I will admit, this movie, right when it was still in theaters, immediately overrated.
Really?
It's a
This
very
movie?
good movie. I think this is Best Picture. I really do. But
Do I think it'll get it?
people
Probably
are
not.
saying, like, I think Letterboxd put it in like their top 1,000 movies of all time, like immediately,
Really?
like top 350 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a lot of skeptics that are like, hey, chill. How about you have it out for a while and see how it
yeah.
ages?
See
you
how?
know?
Yeah.
But regardless, it is a great movie.
Yeah.
What are some parts that you didn't like? It's hard.
Okay. I don't know if there's parts I didn't like. There are some. How about I spin that a little bit?
Yep.
Some things I didn't like is that they didn't fully come to terms. Obviously, are we going to say there's spoilers before they watch this?
Yeah, we're getting the spoiler section. Spoiler alert. This is your.
We've
boundary.
already done spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
So maybe we should like title it and put spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah. On all of our Oscar things, on all the movie reviews, we will officially put spoilers in the title.
Spoilers.
Yeah, we'll
Cinema Sin style.
Yeah. I don't like they don't ever say whether he knew or not that was his daughter. They don't really, like, he just.
Oh, like from a Leo standpoint.
So it's like he just.
Leo's character's name is Bob, by the way. If you really want.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe I should have said. I forgot we already said spoilers. I didn't
Yeah.
want to say his name.
Sorry.
Ghetto Pat. Bob. Yeah, they just. I mean, when they go, whatever years later, I don't remember how many years later, and she's older now.
Yep.
And she lives with him, and he's, drug addict and alcoholic, and He's really, really. Who's that? My friend.
shifty.
He's
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah.
And it's I just don't like that at the end of the movie. It's like he still doesn't know, but I mean,
his daughter knows.
right? That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying he doesn't. She knows, but he doesn't. Like it's not. It's never said that. Like she never like, yeah, you're not really my dad.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. But the thing that I watched on YouTube, the guy was saying maybe he knew all along. Like maybe he already knew.
I mean, there was that scene at the campfire, like one of the first scenes after the sex scene.
Yeah.
Where, like Leo he's kind of just beside himself a little bit quiet.
Yeah.
You know, he's just got a feeling. You know,
And that's what I mean. So maybe he did, but they never really like
it's okay.
reserved.
It's okay. It's
but,
like
but that's just
100%
one thing. I'm like,
implied
I wish they
almost.
would have said, yeah, but is it?
And even then,
I mean, he still loves her. I mean, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. He
yeah.
still loves her. He will still be her father.
it's a
Like,
testament to the effort that he has put ever since she was born.
Yeah.
Like even when there's scenes where she was a baby, and he's the one being a good parent.
Yes.
You know.
She has two terrible parents, and he's an amazing father to her.
Yeah. Two terrible biological parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very opposite spectrum.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing I was watching, do you know what an Ouroboros is?
I know what an aurora borealis is.
Ooh. So an Ouroboros, which is also the name of the guy in Loki.
Okay.
An Ouroboros is a snake that eats itself. And I don't know if you've ever seen the logo of that. Maybe
Yeah.
you can put it up.
James, put that up. Thank you. I love you.
It's a snake that's like eating its own tail.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times an Ouroboros is used in films, almost like a full loop.
Yeah.
And that's almost like what happens. They're so far, like right and left, that they go so far they almost
Yep.
meet again.
Yep.
And that's kind of cool. I think that they
Yeah.
added to that. But I also don't like it.
I actually, you kind of tapped on something that I really appreciate out of this movie, which is it's a highly political movie
Yes.
that doesn't it does not serve either side of the political spectrum. It kind of has jokes
Yeah.
on both sides.
Yeah.
Like even when Leo is like on the telephone trying to get the freaking rendezvous point.
Sorry. Next time, have the time. He's like, did you hang up? Did they hang up?
That's got to be the funniest scene in the movie, dude. Or when he...
Because he forgot the code.
Yeah. He's like, I've been on drugs and alcohol for the past 30 years. I don't remember where the rendezvous...
Next time, call with the time. Click. Did he just hang up? That's funny. Yes.
And so there's even points where, even as a revolutionary, or maybe former revolutionary, where he's making fun of aspects of the revolution being a little,
and you have to.
tidy.
You know what I mean? Like
You do. You really
on
do.
both ends. It's just
when your opposition is the American government,
Right.
It's got to be
right. But yeah, I would say the not coming to terms, like actually like, hey, you're not my dad, but like, and honestly, they could even did that where she like they talk and she's like, I found out you're not really my dad, and he's like, I know. And it's like, oh,
that would have been cool.
yeah,
That
it's like,
that
oh
would have
my
had some weight
gosh.
to it.
Exactly. The whole film, he has all this whimsical stuff he does, funny things, and there's a serious moment right there where it's like, no, I know, but I'm still going to do all of what I'm doing now to get you back. Like,
I don't know. It's the tug of war of, especially in filmmaking. How can I show this instead of say it?
yeah,
And
Yeah.
and
they showed it.
it's implied that he probably knows.
yeah, but he
It's
still fought.
Yeah. It's very much implied that she finds out. There's a whole scene about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you know what I learned from watching the movie Stuart Little?
Great film.
Great movie. This is what I learned about.
Film.
This is what I learned about filmmaking watching the movie Stuart Little. Okay. Things that have already been taught to the audience don't need to be repeated.
Yeah.
Where there's that whole part in Stuart Little where you find out that the parent mice that are getting him back aren't really his parents,
Yeah.
right? right? And we organically find that out. And then later in the movie, there's the scene where it's like, Stuart, these fake mouse parents, Stuart, we need to sit down and have a talk. And then it immediately cuts to him walking out of this little tiny mini golf castle, being like, I can't believe it, I can't believe it, man, because it skips that conversation. You know why? They're saying everything that we've already learned. Yeah. And so that might be the reason why it doesn't say it right on the nail for why.
It's the Stuart Little effect.
The Stuart Little effect. Dude, I'm going to be talking about how I learned that aspect of storytelling through Stuart Little for decades, bro.
I love Stuart Little.
It's awesome how you can learn from all types of movies.
Yeah.
Truly. If you're really paying attention, if you really want it, if you really want to craft it, you can learn something from every movie, no matter what the age demographic is supposed to be. But
name the song that plays in the beginning, Stuart Little.
I don't.
Mambo number 5.
There you go. Ooh, that's a good note. Hey, that song came out when I was born. Same year.
2005. Anyway,
nope. Can I so I'm also going to spin it for the parts we didn't like, quote, right? So I'm going to bring up something that I understand some people in the audience might not like.
Okay.
But I'm going to justify why it's awesome. Okay? So, I actually suddenly have two things. One thing is something that Jordan didn't like, and the other thing is something that Aaron did not like.
Okay.
When we saw it in the theaters. First thing Jordan didn't like, that I understand why people don't like it, but I think it's great. The completely, seemingly unnecessary scene that is Lockjaw not dying from the shotgun to the head and then going to the higher powers that is the Christmas Adventurers Club and then getting smoked out and dying that way. Here's my justification. I believe in you, Dev. You're doing awesome.
Oh, you make as much noise as you need.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. We call it ambiance around here, okay? I got you.
You're perfect.
So I think that
great scene,
Paul Thomas Anderson had a complete understanding of how the audience was going to feel about this guy, because Sean Penn, there's a percentage of the writing that makes this the most hateable character ever, and the percentage of the acting that makes this the most hateable character ever.
And his walk.
But Paul, he is so insufferable in some aspects of that. But I think Paul Thomas Anderson understanding how we feel about this character at this point, in my perspective, watching him die once is not enough.
Yeah.
Watching him die once is not enough. No, we're gonna bring him back. Give it a couple more minutes. And then watch him die again.
Yeah.
Because obviously in real life, it's not okay to hate people, but when it comes to movies, it is so fun to find a hateable character and hate that character.
Marketplace.
Yeah, every single one of them, actually. Everything about Marketplace is very hateable.
Oh.
Go hate watch it February 16th through the 19th on one of those days. I don't know. But hey, just be there.
Don't know which one. You got to come to all of them.
It'll be cool to have you there. But, some people might find him dying a second time completely unnecessary. But I loved it.
I think it was necessary. Not the dying a second time, but I think it was necessary. Here's why.
Okay.
I'll play off the fact that you say you didn't like that part.
No, I liked that part. Jordan
didn't like that part. Okay. I can understand why he didn't like that, because
I guess to save his rep, I don't think he disliked it. I just felt like he just didn't think it was necessary.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think this is why it was necessary. Lockjaw in the whole entire film is this. He is a straight and narrow guy till he meets, the woman figure that is totally opposite and different race of what he's supposed to like. But then she leaves and she's gone and rats on her whole clan and he's still years later, dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
I'm this big bad dude that almost this personification of I can't die.
Yeah.
I will chase you down in a car. I'll get in car
I have
wrecks,
a higher
will-
calling.
and then he gets shot in the face.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
It is pretty sudden.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, then he's just dead. But then it's cut to he's not.
Yeah.
And his face is scarred up, and it almost makes you go, oh, he's a BA. Like, oh, okay. Man gets shot in the face, and he's still, yep, I'd like to come back to the secret society. I got shot in the face for this. But I think it almost is like a bittersweet end to his
Okay.
character when they gas him out, because he literally sits there, and then it's almost like, I'm finally going to make it into this thing. All right. And he's having this whole epiphany in his head, and then he looks up, and he's like, why isn't anyone else in this room? And looks out, and it's like, oh. Then he realizes, okay, I'm dead. Like, they're killing me. They can't let him in. Especially after sitting in front of the dude that shot him in the face. And he's like, almost like, I was just sent to kill you, and you're still here. And
No.
And so,
There's two guys that look quite similar. I understand the confusion, but the guy that shot him in the face got killed by Leo's daughter.
oh yes, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot. You're absolutely right.
It is interesting, the casting on that.
They do look
There is two white dudes that are tall, skinny,
And look exactly. They have the
have
same
the same
haircut.
hairline.
Yep.
Yeah.
My bad. You're right. It was not the same person.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
But when he's like looking back at those people, and they're just, this is their face the whole time.
Yep.
It's almost like we are like, why did you come back here?
You can't BS a BSer, you know?
Why did you come back here?
Yeah.
We sent that person to kill you.
Yeah.
Why did you come back here? But I think the reason they did that is almost because it's like, you can't kill him off like that. You can't just shoot him in the face and he's done.
Yeah. I thought it was sudden. There was
But
a lot
we can
of
kill him
sudden.
with some gas.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a quick death, and then you got a slow death
Right.
for the audience, you know?
But yeah, and then what was you said Aaron.
So, Aaron and I, we almost mutually agreed on that, but now that I saw it for the second time, I don't know if I fully agree anymore. But him and I, we were almost, in the first time seeing it at the theater, we were almost looking for a payoff. Like, we wanted to see the mom come back at the end of the movie.
Okay.
You know, they wrap it up with a nice letter at the end.
Yeah.
But we almost wonder what she's about still at the end of the movie. You know.
Yeah.
And like, it leaves a couple things open for interpretation.
Yeah.
But I think all movies should, to be honest. And I think it's a really good sign for this movie that we're critiquing more things just about the story,
Yeah.
but not out of it being bad, but just something that was just, maybe we wanted something else.
Yeah.
And we're not having any critiques on the actual production of it.
Yeah.
You know, we're not saying any real flaws objectively, you know.
I got some good things.
What's up?
I don't know if we got there yet. Like
Yeah.
scenes.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
let's take a look. Next in the notes, since, you know, I think we glazed over a few things.
Krispy Kreme.
Yep. Awards. Let's do awards. Let's get to awards.
Oh,
Best acting.
Leo.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Either Leo or Sean Penn.
Yeah. Sean Penn's my choice.
Yeah, if I had to edge it out, Lockjaw's gonna get it, just because his like having to do that kind of character. That's like, but then
Yeah.
like, no, wait, no, I'm supposed to be, and then it was like, but this girl, and like she's not even like my race, and I'm trying to get in like this club,
Yeah.
but like, so I mean, but I like Leo, almost kind of like a Timothy.
Yeah.
I like me some Leo. But if we're gonna be like, if I really had to sit down and be like, who am I gonna choose? Sean. Yeah.
I think this is the first thing I saw with Sean Penn in it.
Really?
Yeah, and I think that really helps me pick Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sitting back being like, hey, that's Sean Penn. No, that's like that total horrible person.
Yeah.
Lockjaw.
Okay, I was about to say, hold on. That's a terrible person, Sean Penn.
No. The character.
No,
being
absolutely.
a terrible person.
I don't know if that was my first time seeing Sean Penn. I don't think it was.
I've definitely heard his name before.
Yeah. I don't think it was.
But, yeah. I loved Leo's character. He had a lot of really funny moments. He had a lot of moments where it's like, yeah, that you need to be a good actor to have that scene come out the way it did, you know? Leo is Leo. Very well done performance.
You know who he reminded me of?
Who?
Trevor. From Grand Theft Auto 5.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
The look, the way he did some of his stuff, I was like, that is...
Okay.
I could see him doing that in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's just the difference between his character and Sean Penn's. I think there's just a much more emotional presence in how you feel about that character. And he brought what you needed to bring out of what that character was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I'm picking Sean Penn.
Yeah. I'll go ahead. I'll second that then.
Yeah. And to be honest, just to tap on the fact that we're not just a couple dudes picking a couple dudes for best actor or best acting. Truly, a lot of the women roles did not have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Like, we got done with Perfidia in like the first 15 minutes. Yeah? Or Perfidia or something like that. It's a unique name. But and then the daughter,
she was fibbing.
The daughter, you know, I don't know what other acting roles she's had. I think she was serviceable. I think she had a few standout scenes.
Yeah.
You know, of what was needed out of her. But I think at the beginning of the movie, I needed a little bit more time to suspend my disbelief in who she was as a character.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the only reason. Nothing else wrong with her performance.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Solid.
It was not good compared to the great excellence that she was surrounded by. You know.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, Sean Penn for best acting. Is that for both of us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Best scene. Best scene. Yeah. You got some honorable mentions, right?
Okay. I got 3 that I really
All
liked.
right.
I've got
Let's
3
get
that I
into
really
it,
liked.
bro.
I'll go from, I wouldn't say like worst. I'll go from worst out of my 3 to number 1. So number 3. Oh man, there's more.
It's hard, man. There's a lot of good moments in this.
So that's what I'm saying. A lot of my moments were Leo.
Dude, a lot of my moments were Leo too. Talking on the phone, bro.
That's what I was going to say.
Come on.
That one was hilarious. When I say hilarious, and I bust out laughing when he was like, did he hang up? And he's just sitting there.
That son of a gun hung up on me.
And he's like, I like the scene where he's like, all right, gotta jump now.
Yeah, where you got tuck and roll. Yeah.
He's like, what? and what makes me laugh is the scene doesn't like slow down a little bit. It's not like it's you watch him jump. It's like a full on.
Yeah.
And the car's just zooming by.
Yeah.
And it rolls. I would say cinematically and like written so well scene is when she's running away and you see the hills of the road and she stops perfectly, gets out and runs behind the billboard.
Yeah.
But what you don't realize, she stopped perfectly enough that she knows he's not going to see the car coming over the hill. He smashes right into it.
Yeah.
And it was like she thought about that.
Yeah.
That quickly.
That was one of the smartest things I've ever seen.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, she knew to get out at a certain time. She knew when to stop. She knew where to go.
Yeah. Like
gonna hit
in
it.
life. Like, props to Paul Thomas Anderson for thinking of such a thing.
That was, that's one of my top. That's what I'm saying. That one's number 2. Number 1 might not be as great as you think it is, but I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Is when the sensei and Leo are leaving, and Leo looks and he goes, and it goes to the sensei going underneath the floorboard, and he goes, shuts the floorboard, and the carpet perfectly
rolls back out. I told Jordan, isn't that the most satisfying carpet in existence? You know?
And I was like, yes. Like, both of them just...
Yeah. That was cute.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah.
We have a lot of the same favorites.
Yeah.
Because Leo, all of the scenes where he's on the phone talking to that guy, Comrade Josh, that's a stupid name for a revolutionary, you know?
Ever.
Comrade Josh, get a better name, Comrade Josh.
And I know this was a serious moment, but he still didn't know the codes when she was pointing the gun at him. And was like, and he's like, now? Like,
it's your dad. It's your dad, please.
And she's like, what's the code? He's like, I don't know. Like,
there really is so many funny parts to this movie.
Yeah.
But let me explain to you listening, if you've, for some reason, not seen this movie, but you're okay with spoilers. Reason why this movie is so funny is because it's such a serious overtone for a movie that just there's a couple things that is just so unserious.
Yeah.
That's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like how she's literally like handcuffed and she's juking out Lockjaw. Yeah. You know, almost like what's it called? That anime run. She almost looked like she's like anime running.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And it's so funny him trying to see him catch up to her.
It's a perfect balance between historical drama, and funny. Like
yeah.
It's just that's what makes it a really good movie. It's just
Yes.
all around like
Yeah.
good, great.
Yeah. I mean, such is life that brings a little bit of everything.
Right.
You know, like as it should.
Right.
Yes.
We can have the funny moments in serious parts of our lives.
Yes. But I think that there's two sequences. I've already brought it up, but I think now I'm not going to have them ranked like you did, but
I said it. I said ranked, and I didn't really.
It's okay.
I just said them.
It's okay. That sequence of him and Sensei going from point A to point B.
Yep.
And him trying to charge his phone and all these other things and the long running shots.
Oh man.
That's one of my favorite scenes simply out of just how hard it would be to execute. That's probably best scene for me. It really is. Because it takes something that would, in essence, come off long-winded, but there's so much happening at the same time where they execute it perfectly.
I think that's the point.
Yes.
Like in that normal sequence in life, it would only, all add up to like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Of like, what am I doing? What, like, it's like Sensei being so calm and hey, this is and and then done. You're out of the car.
Yeah.
But then when we watch it, it's like, what is going on? And that's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be my favorite scene. But
hilarious.
Going to that car sequence at the end of the movie, that's one of the best shot, like just car on the road shooting in film I think I've ever seen. You know, like it takes you back to Steven Spielberg's first film, which is a film with no dialogue. I forgot what it's called, but it's literally just a man being followed by this trucker, and that a movie without any dialogue really needs to rely on how it looks.
Yep.
Right.
All the physicality.
And when I was watching this One Battle After Another's sequence of cars following cars, it reminded me of that.
Yeah.
It really did. And I got so hyped in the theater when it cut to a shot where you finally see freaking Leo's car showing up to the scene. Because for a while it's blue Mustang following white Charger.
Yep.
You know? And then you get that for a while, like the tension of, oh, he's catching up to her.
Yep.
And then it's like, there's Dad. There's Dad.
Yep.
You know? That got me so hyped in the theater. I was like, there you go, you freaking racer, bro. Like, he was like in a riced out car for whatever reason. But, that's what they chose to go with in the movie. I loved it. I loved it so much. But that's another one that I really liked. But all the other scenes where he's like on the phone trying to get the rendezvous point, hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Dude. So... yeah, I think, yeah.
Man did not know the code.
No, he did not.
It's your dad.
I've been on drugs and alcohol for 30 years. I don't remember these things.
Oh, that's good.
Best line? Did I just say it? I don't remember the rendezvous point.
I don't even have to say anything. He said it for me.
I gotta think about that. Best line is really one of those things where it's harder to remember. You know, after seeing the movie, it's like,
there's a lot of
what
good
did
lines,
someone say? Because, like, once again, it goes back to how this movie wasn't like preachy.
Right.
You know, there's not any one-liners where it's like, ooh, that's deep.
Yeah.
No, it's just like, this is what's happening, and this is what people are doing in reaction to what's happening. And so, the best quotes might be like the funnier ones. In this movie, just because it's so silly. You know? But I don't know. You know what? We're gonna just go with those. We're gonna go with those.
There you go.
I don't remember the rendezvous point. Oh man. Let's see what we got. Best shot in the movie. Let's define shot real quick.
Okay.
So Jordan has his own definition. I as well.
Okay.
Jordan says the best shot in the movie is like if you took a snapshot, a freeze frame, and that's best shot. For me, best shot is, you know, a shot where you think of that angle from start of the cut to end of the cut and think about the significance there.
Then I'm going to go with, for both answers, the one I was talking about, the car scene with the hills. With
the rolling hills.
Yeah.
Dude, I was sitting there in the theater being like, how do you even capture that?
Right. See, that's what I'm saying.
Because, like, it was so steady. If it's attached to a car, it was so steady. You know? Like, maybe there's some drone work there, but, like...
Maybe, yeah.
It was genuinely so impressive. And we might have the same answer for that.
And even if you took a snapshot of just a car and another car coming over, or not, just...
Dude, I think it has to go back to my favorite shot when we see Leo's car. Because I don't want to have the same answer as you, even though that's a great answer. I don't like having the same answer.
Yeah.
When we see the shot where Leo's car shows up, that's got to be my favorite shot.
Even if it's a snapshot.
On a storytelling standpoint,
Because like you said, there's Dad.
Yeah, there's Dad. On a filmmaking standpoint, it's got to be one of those super long-running shots of that sequence of him and Sensei.
Yeah.
Just the everything that was involved in that. Just the pure execution. It needs to be talked about more, how impressive those parts were.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think my favorite shot, definitely, there's Dad shot. Ready to score this movie out of 10 or out of 100?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Are you doing this the way I do it?
Sure.
Okay. We'll do this one at a time. Okay. Instead of side to side, that way it does not get too confusing with the calculator.
Confusion.
Sorry, I've got some numbers to clear. So
Kansas.
Marcellus, if you have any other side comments to make about the movie.
I do. I actually do. So in this movie, Sensei, you know, when they first show him, he's honestly just a sensei in a dojo, and then later on in the film, they show that he actually has his own battle. He's facing with a lot of the Latinx community that is in the film, and helping them get through almost like a Underground Railroad type.
They were moving a lot of people.
Yeah. And he had his own, battle, and I think that's truly why it's called One Battle After Another. Is literally you watch something happen, and then another thing, and it's like, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't even dive into that, because he's got so much substance. To what he's trying to do in his life.
Yeah.
You know?
And Leo doesn't know that. Like at the beginning, I need you to help me, and he's immediately like, I'll help you. It's not like hey, I'm doing my own thing. No, so I'm going to help you.
Lots of ride or die in this movie.
Yep. And then finally they show they show the part where they're all standing in the hallway, and he's helping them get through and all that kind of stuff.
One of those beautiful long running shots. And
the
Viva la Revolution.
Yep.
You ready? All right. Out of 10.
Yeah, I'm ready.
There's
a delay.
Out of 10, story.
A 10.
A 10.
Yeah.
You know, I might have to agree with you
Yeah.
on that. But
Really
I'm gonna
great
keep
story.
my mouth shut for when we do my score. Cinematography.
An 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
The writing.
I mean, if the story was a 10.
All right. There can be good stories with bad writing. I'll tell you what.
I mean, is there?
There can be. Like sometimes when you look back on maybe a kid's movie where you're like, oh, I loved this. And then like you go and watch it and you're like, man, they're saying this some of the corniest stuff in this movie. But it was significant enough to stick with you forever.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess. Okay. Then I mean, if we're going to say that, then I guess the writing, I'd say a 9 then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Acting.
I'm going to put the acting. Sean Penn did a really great job. Are we allowed to do 0.5s or just whole numbers?
Whole numbers
Whole
for
numbers,
this
okay.
one. Just because of the way it's like the system is, you know.
I want to say 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say 8, but Sean Penn did such a great job, and you know I chose Leo as one of my tops. I'm going to say 9.
Pacing.
Oh, this is a hard one.
You think so?
This is only because it was very different pacing in the movie. There was different battles had their own pacing.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's what they were going for, then I would say pacing I'd say pacing an 8.
All
you know,
right.
I'm thinking of myself, but I'm also thinking of the average viewer.
Okay. Yeah.
And for the average viewer, if you're just coming to watch this movie just to watch another movie,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, oh, this is long.
Okay.
Yeah.
So going back to how this movie is not very preachy.
Oh yeah.
Message, if there is one.
There definitely is a message. It's not a preachy one, but I would say message is a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think that message is? Don't be racist.
No, I think conformity. Don't conform. You know, I
Okay.
mean, Lockjaw conformed to what he was known, and then fell in love with this
Yeah.
unconformity girl, and she conformed to what she was, revolution, and then fell in love with this. So it's like, yeah, the whole racism thing, sure, like don't be racist, honestly, but I mean, that's just kind of a given. Don't do that.
I think there's some messaging in him being a committed father to what we think he knows is not his child.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of like I just said, ride or die
Yeah.
choices in this movie.
There's Dad.
Yeah. Yeah. So score.
That's a big thing for him right now.
Score.
What do you mean? Music.
Yeah.
That might be a low one.
You think so?
Yeah, only because I'll be honest with you. If you asked me to name any, like, I don't even remember music in it.
Okay. Okay.
Was there?
So take it from me. I don't really notice score very much. I'm severely impressed with the score.
Okay.
But if it was insignificant,
I'll say we might have to watch this one for me because I don't remember there being music.
it's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry. I might have to do like a 6.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't
It's
remember
okay.
there being music.
And
if there-
sound
Oh.
production.
I think they did pretty well. 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one should be pretty up there.
Yeah.
Character
1.
development, or not development, just character.
1.
1. Okay.
I hated it. No, stop. Character development. I'll say 9.
9.
That's literally the movie.
Dude, the character work is probably the best part
That's
of the
the
movie.
movie, yeah.
Yeah. And then your personal score. I guess we forgot to do heart scores on this, but yeah, just raw out of 100 score, and then probably just make that out of 10.
I'm doing it out of 10.
Yeah. That's your personal, right? Well, what's your heart score?
I was
real
going to say an
quick?
86.
86?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to round that up to a 9 for that?
Eight.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. cool.
I don't
cool.
give a lot of 9s out.
As you should.
I don't give a lot of 10s out.
Yeah, as you should. Because if you give out too many, then there's less prestige in your score.
There's not a lot of 10s in my book. Wonka is a 10. No, Wonka's a 9.
Wonka's a 9, it's in your top 10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's not a lot of 10s in my top 10.
You know what? I totally understand what you're talking about.
And I don't do that because you never know. It could be 2030, and a movie comes out, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. But right now, my number one.
What's your number one?
Come on. We just played Fortnite. What's my number one?
We just played Fortnite. They make a Fortnite movie?
Who was my character in Fortnite?
I'm trying
when
to
we first
remember
played.
that. Oh, Back to the Future? Dang, bro. I really got two hosts, and their favorite movie of all time is the same movie.
I love Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is fun.
I love Back to the Future. You know what my second favorite movie is?
What's that?
So Back to the Future is a 10 for me.
Okay.
And this number 2 is a 10. It's the only 2 10s in my top 5.
Back to the Future 2.
No. It's an animated film.
Oh. Akira?
Nope. Oh, gosh.
I don't know.
It's a Pixar film.
Toy Story.
No.
Ooh. What is it? Cars?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my Lord. I could watch Cars every day.
Cars is timeless.
I could watch Cars every day of my life. I love Cars.
Cars is good. Cars is good.
You know how many people have told me Cars isn't even in their top 10 favorite Pixar movies? I'm not even lying to you right now. If you came up to me and said that, I'd slap you.
Okay. When it comes to even like the isolated Pixar movies, Cars has to be a top 10.
It's number 1. What beats it?
What beats it?
Yep.
What beats Cars?
Ratatouille's close.
I'd have to look at a list of Pixar
Ratatouille's
movies.
close. I can name all of them, so just go ahead and I'll tell you. Ratatouille,
I
Cars.
think I like Ratatouille more than Cars.
Yeah, it's not better than Cars.
And then you got to think about
Ratatouille's great.
You got to think about Toy Story.
Great
and how
film.
generational.
Sure.
Toy Story was.
It was great. It was the first one.
Yeah.
And
what are your thoughts on Inside Out?
that might be another podcast.
All right. Never mind.
I think Inside Out, the first one, is one of the worst Pixar movies they ever made.
That's right. We've talked about that.
I really do.
Oh,
I think it's boring. I think it's long. I think it's drawn out. And so many people are like, but the emotions, and it just really pulls on your heartstrings. Yeah, sure. If it's personal for you, I get it. But as a children's movie, in a just a movie, no. Inside Out 2, great film. I thought Inside Out 2 was way better than Inside Out 1. You don't care.
No, I'm doing your calculations now. You can keep going.
We got drills coming behind us. We got.
Oh, snap. Oh, what do you know?
drilling. She's drilling.
Fleur Cinema is Ryobi Cinema. How about that?
Ryobi Cinema. Every film you watch is just.
Ooh. Your hard score was an 86. This is an 84. Your technical score was an 84, man. Good job.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to give this like a 91.
Ooh.
One battle after
now
another.
I got to write down your things.
Yeah, you do. Oh, you want to do it on my phone?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the thing, so.
Okay. Here, let me delete.
WALL-E is very good, too.
Let me delete your answers.
A lot of people hate WALL-E. I think WALL-E is amazing. If you hate
awesome.
WALL-E, you're the problem.
WALL-E is one of those forever movies.
If you hate WALL-E, it's because you're in the movie. Sorry, you're in the chair.
Hey, is this movie making fun of me?
Hey, wait a second.
All right.
Think about watching that movie in the movie theater, and you're sitting there with popcorn and drink, and you're like, look, everyone's looking around at each other, like,
Oh,
what's
man.
Pixar trying to say?
All right, for
Dang,
story,
you got some greasy fingers.
I've been eating popcorn.
Listen here, everyone. He has greasy fingers.
I've been
Fleur
eating
Cinema
popcorn.
has really nice popcorn, and he got greasy fingers.
Story is a 10.
I didn't say story yet.
Oh, sorry.
Story.
It's 10.
Okay. Cinematography.
9.
Writing.
9.
Acting.
8.
Pacing.
9.
Message.
I'm going to go lower on it just because it wasn't very abundant to me. We're going to give that one a 6.
Oh, 6. Score.
The score is great. That's a 10.
Sound.
Served its purpose. 8.
Character.
10.
Personal.
9.
Personal. Oh, why did I just say that again? Crap.
All right. Do you want to do it on your calculator?
I'll calculate.
All right. What else do I want to say about this movie that I have not yet? Ooh. Oh, shoot. You got my phone, though. We're going to call Jordan right after this, see what he says. One battle after another is out of 100. But, hey, you know what? Here's a good reminder. While Marcellus is calculating these numbers, here's a few things to have on your radar. TheScaldStone.com. SKALD Stone.com, okay?
STONE.
Stop it. I still do. SKALD STONE. TheScaldStone.com. Go there. If you want to donate, if you find it in your heart to donate, please donate to the film. All right? We're trying to get to $100,000. We are at almost $350. $350, but hey,
$350,000.
It's the first week of the year. Okay,
Yeah.
The campaign started literally a week ago today.
And he is making a video of every day this year.
Yes, I am promoting it every day.
Every day this year.
But yeah, if you feel obliged to donate, go to the website.
Mary J.
Also,
Blige.
if you're local to Des Moines or not, but you are okay with a road trip, okay, come to Fleur. There's a couple reasons to come to Fleur. You got the Fleur Film Festival coming in February 16th through the 19th.
Boom.
And then next year, Red Carpet Gala. Okay, not next year, next month.
Red Carpet
in
Gala.
March. The Red
It's
Carpet Gala.
January.
I said something about February. Next month,
Oh.
Red Carpet Gala.
Yeah.
March. Sorry.
I
It's
didn't
okay.
either,
It's
yeah.
okay. I speak terribly for a podcaster. I will be honest. Yeah.
Crap.
Oh, did you lose place of my calculations?
No, I know exactly what it is. What's your thing?
2, 2, 2, 2.
So your total score, 88.
88. Okay. So you were closer than me on the technical compared to Hart, but 88 to a 91. I think that's good.
I think where it got you was the
The score.
yeah.
Not the score. The message.
Was it message? You
Giving
gave
it a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have given it higher because although it wasn't too significant while watching it, the message is really important.
There's Dad.
Yeah. There's Dad. Yeah. I really love how much you're crediting me for that phrase. There's Dad.
Hey.
That's a great name for that shot.
There's
Dad shot.
Every time I watch a film now and I'm like, there's Dad moment.
That's the there's Dad shot of this movie.
There you go. See?
Hey, there's Dad. Like you're gonna watch
there's Dad.
with your wife in the middle of the movie.
There's
you're
Dad.
like, there's Dad. What are you talking
Like,
about?
yeah. Shh. I'm like, yeah, my bad. I'm gonna film myself. Sorry, guys.
And you're gonna watch like the most irrelevant to that phrase movie ever, like Fried Green Tomatoes or something.
There's Dad. It's like there wasn't a dad in that film. There he is. I'm watching Cars. There's Dad. There's Hudson. There's the Hudson Hornet. There's
man.
Dad.
So, yeah, great movie. Would you watch this again?
Yeah.
I would. I watched it last night, and I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do we want to close these?
You got to call Jordan.
That's right. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a feeling. Like, I was driving here. I'm like, I really hope I don't forget to call him. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. That's how we end it.
Call
Jordan Van Cleve.
That should be a staple. He's just not here for these.
And we're doing a segment called Call Jordan Van Cleve.
Call Jordan Van
And he's not going to answer.
He's not going to
You click the screen.
No way. I told him I would call him, so he better answer when
He's
I
not
give
going
him
to. He's going to be
a
playing
call.
with meat.
Let's see. Sorry, I saw Annalea's text and it reminded me of what you said. That's not a real name. Here we got Jordan Van Cleef. Hello, Jordan Van Cleef. You are in studio for the Too Many Words podcast. How you doing?
Well, I'm not in studio because A, you're not in the studio.
Well, your phone is in studio, and we are at the Fleur Cinema. Say hi.
That's our off-camera
Hi,
studio.
Fleur Cinema. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay.
That's good.
Thank you, Fleur
Happy to
Cinema.
hear that.
You're welcome.
Hey, real quick, Jordan. What would you rate One Battle After Another out of 100?
68.
A 68.
Jeez. He did not like this movie.
Now, Jordan, can we recall to the point in the movie we watched last night? And can you explain how you called this Oscar bait?
My opinion on that changed after watching the movie.
Yeah. See, he was kind of forced to watch the movie, and in the first 20 minutes, he's like, Oscar bait, awful, stupid.
It wasn't like that at all, but, all right.
Why a 68?
Honestly, I just didn't enjoy the movie. That's pretty much it. It was very anxiety-inducing, and I'll admit I was not in the best mood during watching it, like the
Inside
entire
Out.
time. But I really did try to keep an open mind. I wanted to like this, since you said it was so high for you, right? So I did want to like it, but there's just so many things about the movie that I just didn't like, and it just, was it good? Yeah. Was it enjoyable? Yeah. It's just, I don't think it was really a movie for me.
Why didn't you like this movie?
A big part of it was the pacing, I guess, almost.
Okay.
Not quite the pacing. That's not the right word. That's definitely not the right word. The pacing was actually quite all right.
Oh.
It's like it's more like the specific pacing of very specific scenes. But a lot of it was very anxiety-inducing for me, and it was just.
It is a movie that keeps you on your toes, I'd like to think.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sequences.
Like a big part of it, the biggest example.
I think
for
you
me,
secretly like this
spoiler alert
movie.
if you haven't said that already, was the car chase scene. I'll be honest, that was the stupidest car chase I've ever seen in my life.
Don't watch the podcast.
What made it so stupid?
All you did was see the hills over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So often. So much. I can I can understand a few of them, but 17? That's a bit excessive, my guy.
Oh my gosh.
It adds to the tension,
I
It wasn't.
think it added to anything other than how ridiculous this movie is.
Marcellus, what's your favorite scene? Yeah, I'm going to say that's my favorite one too. Jordan. I hated it. It was
Is
the
that
worst.
your least favorite scene, Jordan?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Do you have time for us to ask a couple accolades, awards? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Best acting, man.
The best acting, in my opinion, goes to, I think...
It's very fascinating.
Lockjaw.
Best scene? I'm kidding. You said Lockjaw?
Either Lockjaw or The Daughter. Both of them did an amazing, phenomenal job.
All right.
We'll
all
take
right.
Lockjaw.
We'll take Lockjaw. Do you have a favorite scene in this movie?
I remember watching the movie thinking I did have a favorite scene. But thinking about it now, I can't quite remember it. I want to say it was probably... it's the hospital scene where she gets him out and he gets in the car, the guy. Just the whole, when they're getting away for the second time. That was really good.
That kind of tracks with how you take the movie. That was a very anxiety relieving moment in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank God he's getting away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not expecting you to remember a favorite line. Is there any shots in the movie where you're like, wow?
The hills.
I think it was honestly probably the same one that you said while we were watching it. It was a pretty good shot, with him standing in like the foreground or whatever it is. But also, I mean, the scene where it's at the very end of the movie and he like finds her again.
There's
when
that.
It's just Leo, and you just see like the desert and the cars wrecked behind him, and like that's a very good shot too.
So the other shot that he was talking about was when Lockjaw was in full uniform at the riots, and there was like red, white, and blue flashing and smoke. That was just a cool shot.
Yeah.
You know, very cool subject shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for recalling that. I think that's all we got for you, Jordan. You want to say anything else to the podcast before you get out of here?
I love you, podcast listeners. I'm sorry I'm not there in
All right, so that was Jordan Van Cleve and his 2 cents on the film. We should do this again next week.
Yeah, absolutely. We should.
Yeah. What? Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme.
Okay.
Stay tuned if you want to. I mean, I guess don't stay tuned to this, but stay tuned to watching our podcast or listening. I mean, I always forget we have listeners too.
Yep.
To reiterate, we're going to do the road to the Oscars.
Road to the Oscars.
And so we're going to be watching some movies that we feel like will be Oscar nominated or have been Oscar nominated already.
Yep.
And I will like to say before we end, I know we're closing up a little bit.
It's okay. We got some plugs to do.
I'll go ahead and say this: that the main actor, the boy in Sinners, won an award already. They did I think they did I forget what it's called, the Young Actors Award or something like that, or whatever. But he won Best Actor.
Hey, how about that?
Yeah, and when he won, I went, crap, they're gonna get nominated.
Well,
Sinners is gonna get nominated.
I do know that there's like this one. I keep forgetting what it's called, but there is this one award show that's basically like it. Everybody has like collectively agreed this foreshadows what will be at the Oscars, you know? But I mean, Timothée Chalamet, he's already won Best Actor at another festival for Marty Supreme.
Really? Okay.
Yes. So stay tuned for Marty Supreme being next week's movie review on the road to the Oscars. But hey, if you enjoyed this, if you listened to this in full, whether or not you found us on one platform or multiple, please give us some love, a little bit across the board, okay? YouTube, Scaldstone Productions, Spotify, Too Many Words Podcast, Instagram. We have an Instagram for both Scaldstone Productions and Too Many Words Podcast. On the Scaldstone Productions Instagram, much like my personal TikTok at its.justisaac, and our YouTube, I'm posting daily, helping get the word out so people can help fund my first ever feature film. And honestly, I'm not just looking for money. I need people that know what they're doing. I need people that can help me make this movie. So if you cannot donate with your money, but you know a thing or two about camera work, sound production, lighting, all of the things, okay? Maybe reach out. Go to thescaldstone.com, learn about the film, learn about how to donate, learn about how you can contact us. Maybe we could speak more on a personal level via email about such a project. But what?
The way you said email, I'm sorry. Via email.
That's how you say it. Email.
Email.
How would you say it?
Go ahead and email me at thescaldstone./wickedmovie.
Okay. Thescaldstone.com/donate if you want to donate. But yeah, once again, for the last time, things to have on the radar if you like coming to Fleur Cinema or want to check out Fleur Cinema.
And if you haven't been to Fleur Cinema, come on.
What's taking so long? We've been coming here on and off for like the last 2 years.
Better than
now.
AMC.
Come on.
Better than Cinemark.
Yeah.
I don't know any others.
Better than Regal.
Okay, the Regal.
Yep.
Better than Palms.
Even though they're the same franchise.
I don't know.
Sure. Yeah. It's definitely an experience to come here at the Fleur for true.
And that's Fleur, not flower.
Filmmaking ambiance. I mean, Fleur is French for flower. Got him. Okay.
You heard what I said, didn't you?
So, yeah. the film festival at Fleur here, February 16th through the 19th. There's no exact date yet on the red carpet gala.
Okay.
But obviously, it's the same night as the Oscars. I don't know if that's public knowledge yet, but that's always in March. So, yeah, if you want to be on the lookout, maybe meet Marcellus and I if you haven't before.
The Oscars is March 15th.
March 15th?
It says Sunday, March 15th, 2026.
Perfect.
From
the red
6 to
carpet
9.
gala will be that day.
And
March
I will
15th.
not be there.
Oh, you have things to do, don't you? That sucks.
Yeah.
What are you doing? We'll talk about it after the show.
Well, my baby's due March 12th, so.
Oh, you got to be on site.
And a lot of times babies aren't due on the due date. They're usually due a couple days later, which is March 15th.
Yeah, you got to be on site for that.
I will be on site. I'll film myself. Sup, guys? I'm actually in the hospital right now. Oscars is playing, and I'm gonna be in a whole suit.
You're gonna be in the hospital room in a corner TV watching the Oscars. Babe, can we change it? No.
She's like, who won? Sinners. Baby comes out. Dang it! Sinners won for best movie, and my baby was born. Put her back in.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, it has been announced. Yeah, March 15th.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I think that might be it, man. Who or what do you dedicate this podcast episode out to, man?
Before I do that,
I
I
Any
figured it
lasting
out.
words?
Miles Canton, the actor in Sinners, the
young
one that
man?
plays the guitar.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was his breakout role, his first role.
Perfect.
In a big movie. He won a Critics' Choice Award. That's
that?
where a lot of the Oscars people, kind of find out we're probably going to win some awards.
Yeah.
For Best Young Actor
How about them?
or Actress. There you go. And all the Sinners people were there.
Hey, how about
Yeah.
that?
But I think that was the only award Sinners won.
Okay.
So
Stop it.
I'll be okay with that.
Marcel's about to be on a generational hate run for Sinners.
Get it off the air. Where is it playing? Is it on HBO Max?
Yeah, it's also on HBO.
Take it off HBO Max.
Okay.
Everyone, go down to the description below and sign my petition to get Sinners off
You
the air.
crazy, bro.
No, who do I dedicate this to? I dedicate this podcast to the Fleur Cinema.
Okay.
I will always, every time we're here, I will dedicate it to the Fleur Cinema.
Sure. Yeah.
Just for allowing us to be here, honestly,
Yes.
allowing us to take time in their busy schedules to actually come out and do this. I know they always try to be quiet and everything back there, but I wish they wouldn't. I wish they were as loud as they can be.
We're privileged to be allowed to
Absolutely.
be here,
But yeah, dedicated to Fleur Cinema. Thanks, Fleur Cinema.
Yeah.
Not
This
Fleur.
is our first time doing anything here since the live event, and I feel so bad about it.
I know, me
But
too.
hey, we're gonna be making up for lost time.
They're gonna
We'll be-
hate us by the
We're
end
gonna
of
be
this.
right back here next
Like,
week.
you guys come all the time.
Yeah.
You gotta buy something? Nope.
Hey, we keep buying drinks,
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Next week, we review the drink of the month, another caramel chai.
I forgot it was a drink of the month because I literally was like, what are we going to review next time? Like, yeah.
We'll have another one, man. But yeah, I dedicate this podcast episode out to who?
So there's that.
You know what? I think I'm going to dedicate this episode out to Aaron Scholtek, my coworker who drugged me to one battle after another.
He drugged you?
Yeah, he did. It was crazy. He did not get my consent on that, but he did.
Wow. Nice.
And took me to a theater right after doing that. And I ended up liking a movie I did not think I was going to like.
There you go. That's how it happens.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really
You're like,
is.
oh, I don't want to watch this.
Especially
And you watch
with
it, you're
those-
like,
Especially with those
masterpiece.
Oscar-level movies where it's like, this does not look interesting.
Yeah.
And then you watch it and it's like, oh my gosh, this is one of the most
this is going to get an
well-done movies I've ever seen.
It's going to win an award.
So yeah, thanks Aaron for putting me onto this movie. I probably wouldn't be all that crazy about it without you, and probably would have watched one battle after another because I had to, But yeah, this one goes out to you, brother. Maybe we'll get you on a movie review one of these days because you love movies probably more than me, to be honest.
And you love reviews.
And he loves reviews. 1, 2, 3, amen.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, amen.
1, 2, 3, amen.
Amen on 3.
1, 2, 3,
Amen.